But first, breaking news in the United Auto Workers strike against General Motors.
The union's GM Council is sending the tentative agreement to workers for a vote, but they will stay out on strike pending ratification.
We broke the news of the big decision in a push alert. 7 Action reporter Jim Kirchner joins us live with the latest. Jim.
This was an intense 6-hour meeting behind closed doors. It ended in a voice vote, but take a look at what happened immediately after, right outside the closed doors in the hallway here. This was very heated and very emotional for workers who came here from Lordstown, Ohio. They're losing their fight, losing their plant, one of 3 of 4 plants that are closing in spite of this contract. A very heated exchange with a delegate who is here from Ypsilanti who voted to send this tentative agreement to the rank and file. Lordstown workers are now urging all 46,000 members to vote no on this deal, but at the same time, union officials say this is a good contract for workers as well as the country.
This strike actually became more than just a strike for the UAW. It was about the hearts and minds of American workers and the middle class.
Now 46,000 workers who've been on strike 31 days will remain on strike. They will be getting the written materials. There will be informational meetings at their local union halls, all set to take place within the next week.
Understand that it is their contract, it is in their hands, and the decision has been made that they will stay out until the ratification day. And that came directly from the leadership body downstairs.
Now, I can tell you this contract contains some vague language that one of the plants being saved, Detroit-Hamtramck, will get an all-electric truck, and there will be a battery plant for electric vehicles that will be set up over in the Lordstown, Ohio area. But this contract does not specify the number of jobs and whether this is a joint venture with GM and another entity. But the ratification process will take place within the next week. The union leadership here is saying it must be done by Friday, October the 25th. If the workers approve the contract, the strike will end then. We did get a statement from General Motors this afternoon that says, in part, our goal was to ensure the future of GM that works for employees, dealers, suppliers, and the communities where we operate. This reflects GM's commitment to U.S. manufacturing and the creation of new jobs and increased investment. Reporting live downtown, Jim Kirchner, 7 Action News.
Jim, I wanted to ask you one quick question. Hopefully you know this. I know a lot of people are angry about that Ohio plant closing. Will they get jobs elsewhere if they vote for this to go through?
Yes, 1,500 workers who lost their jobs will be 1,500 workers who lost their jobs. We are told 1,200 of them have already transferred to other GM jobs, but that's taken them to other states. Remaining 300 found other work around the Lordstown area, but that plant is gone. They're anxious to find out how many jobs will come with this new battery plant that's going to go into that area.
Gotcha. Thank you so much, Jim, for clarifying that for me.
And you can read the entire contract proposal on the homepage of our website, WXYZ.com.